What's up, what's up, what's up? You're listening to another episode of our Journey of Love podcast. It's your girl, Ashlee, and I'm here with the husband. What up, babe?
What up, though?
Listen, love's a trip. We went from being best friends to being husband and wife, and let me tell you, it's been a journey.
Tune in as we discuss our fun, inspiring, and at times challenging conversations. Whether you're single, dating, engaged, or married, this podcast is for you.
It's definitely for you, so let's take a ride on this journey. What's up, everybody? I missed y'all. I missed y'all so much. This your girl, Ashlee, and we here with another episode of our Journey of Love podcast. As always, I'm here with the husband.
What up, though?
Babe, It's been a minute.
It has.
I missed y'all. Well, I seen you this whole time, so but I missed our followers. I missed them.
You did? You missed them?
I did. I miss, doing our little segments and all of that, the conversations and all of that. I just missed it.
Oh.
You know what? See, I'm trying to be a little sentimental. You just over here like,
That's what you're trying to do is be sentimental?
Patronizing me. How are you?
I'm good.
Why we got all these short answers? Can I get that was an open-ended question.
Well, I'm great. I can't complain. It's 2021.
Praise the Lord. Because 2020 was a WTH.
She said it was a WT.
Trying to keep it cute. Trying to keep it cute.
That what you're trying to do? Trying to keep it
I'm
cute?
trying to keep it cute.
Okay.
It was. So, y'all listen. We have made it. New Year 2021. Praise the Lord. Last year was rough. It was rough. It was rough. It was a lot of challenges and it was just a lot going on. It was just a whole lot going on. And it really took a hit on relationships. What you think? Would you agree?
I wouldn't use the word hit.
Okay, not hit. What would you say?
I would have said affected.
Okay, so it affected a lot of relationships.
Yes.
Okay, we'll go with that. It affected a lot of relationships. Some positively, some not so positive. And if I didn't learn anything else, I learned to appreciate your loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
I learned, to have a greater appreciation for them, to just overall have empathy for others in their situations, to just refocus and realign on family and family priorities. It was a lot of life lessons. Last year.
I would say it was a lot of life lessons and some trying lessons.
Yes, very much so.
And some adjustments and some adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
Whole lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody has to adjust.
That is a fact.
Adjust and change.
Yes.
Readapt.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, all of that.
All that.
All that.
Mm-hmm.
All that. Yeah. All that. Because, with the pandemic and all, shoot, that affected everybody. That affected people, schools, daycares, jobs.
Yeah.
People working from home. Everybody being at home. Not able to see your loved ones during the holidays. Well, some people did. You know how y'all got to be out in the streets. So y'all got to be in the streets. That's why the numbers keep going up.
Yeah. But yeah, it was trying. Different things, you know, just in talking to different people throughout this whole ordeal, I realized that a lot of people had issues with boundaries. The big thing was setting boundaries with individuals or whatever the case may be, and you know, seeing that setting boundaries cause a lot of friction with certain relationships. So I did find that interesting in my girl talk.
What was that head swivel?
Girl talk.
Goodness gracious, she had a head swivel. What do you mean your girl talk?
Girl, just what I said, girl talk.
You and your homies?
Me and the homies. Yeah, whenever I talk to whoever I talk to.
Okay.
Nosy.
Oh. You tried it.
Whatever, I didn't try. You being nosy.
You tried it.
Nosy.
Okay.
I'm calling it what it is.
Call it what you want.
I'm calling it what it is. So, but anyway, yeah. So, like we said, it was rough. It affected everybody. And as far as Fillmore and I, it affected our relationship. Would you say?
Yeah.
Would you think it was negative or positive?
It was positive.
Were there any negatives?
Was there any negative?
Yeah. Come on now. The people want to know. The people want to know. You know, people nosy.
Yeah, they are nosy. No, I don't. I didn't see any negative out of it. It was a good positive. I think if it was a negative, this is the only way it could have been a negative.
Okay, listen.
If I didn't have to go to work.
If you did not have to go to work,
yeah,
that would be a negative.
That would be a negative.
Why?
Because the time that I did go to work, it was like a, there was enough time for me to be away.
Yeah, I heard that. He trying to leave me.
I'm not trying to leave you.
That what you just said?
No, it was not.
That what you just said? Y'all heard him.
I didn't say nothing about trying to leave her.
Y'all heard him.
I said it was
and
just
he
enough.
said it was gonna be a negative. Y'all heard that?
Yeah, if I was just at home all day, every day, like you was.
I can't believe that. He just said he was trying to leave me.
Never try to leave.
He was trying to run out the house to go to work. That's what I heard.
Let's go. I gotta go to work.
Yep. That's what hit my ears.
Gotta go work.
That's how that translated to me.
That's how it translated. Gotta go work.
That is how it translated to me.
Oop, gotta go work. What you doing? Gotta go work.
Right. I'm working overtime. I'm doing it. Now, that's why you was picking up extra hours. You trying to get away from
Oh my
now,
goodness.
It all makes sense.
A lot of it, I was working 2 days.
It makes sense.
I was only working 2 days.
Light bulb moment.
There's no blinking. She said, light bulb moment. Such a
You know what? Okay, y'all, for real. I'm looking for a new co-host. I'm not gonna go put up with this foolishness all year.
Whatever. Anybody can replace me.
Oh, you irreplaceable?
Yeah. Ain't that what Beyonce say?
Oh.
Irreplaceable.
No, you're a singer.
Not really. I was just thought I just hummed that out.
Don't do that no more. Don't do it no more.
The hatred.
Lies.
It's hater.
Lies.
You are a hater.
Lies. From the pits of you know where.
I was just over here just being versatile. Irreplaceable.
No, you just gotta know what your gift is. And that's not
with
your gift.
A little bit of pop culture there. And then you come with the mud.
So now you're a pop culture historian?
Yeah. I could be. Depends on what we're talking about.
Okay, moving on.
I could be.
some of the things that we
There
just
you go laughing at me.
Yeah, because I can't take you seriously. Some of the things that we wanted to kind of bring to everyone's, I guess, attention, or some of the things that Fillmore and I learned during that horrid year.
She said horrid year.
That we learned, some lessons that we thought would be beneficial to our listeners. So yeah, here we go. Everyone take out your notebooks. There will be a pop quiz at the end. Better get your notebook out.
Why I gotta get a notebook out?
Because you don't. I came up with a pop quiz. You don't even know the answers.
F.
Yeah, you are going to get F. I can
Just
tell.
give me an F.
I can
Just
tell
give
how
me
this
F. I
going
don't
already.
I don't need anything else. Just give me an F.
I can tell how this going
Just
already.
give me an F. Just give me an F.
So I would say, tell me if you agree or disagree. All right. One of the things that we learned was how to communicate more effectively. And we started having deeper conversations. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Because otherwise I would have been like, huh?
Right.
One of the things that Fillmore and I have done during this time is that we have incorporated a monthly time where we just sit down and chat about whatever's going on in our lives, whatever we want to share, whatever that looks like. That's one of the things that we have implemented during this time. And I think it's been helpful. What do you think?
It has.
How so?
It's giving me a chance to open up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And just, get you just a nice time to unwind, just you and I, and just, vent about whatever.
Right.
Just lay it all out there and be, what's the word?
Raw.
No, raw is not what I'm looking for. Not open, but I mean, you want to be open, but transparent. That's still not the word I'm looking for.
Come on, go through that vocabulary.
I'll think about it later.
Okay.
Vulnerable. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Vulnerable.
Yes, that big word.
Yeah. Vulnerable. Yeah. There's a chance to do all that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what'd you learn? Thought I was gonna let you slide, huh?
Yeah, I was just gonna move on.
Nope.
What have I learned during our talks? Nothing. Moving on. So I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. I would say what I learned was to articulate my needs and my feelings in a better manner.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the goals in us establishing these monthly chats was so that nothing boiled up to the surface and ended up in an explosive argument when it didn't have to.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So that allows us to kind of debrief, if you will, to say, you know what, this has kind of been bothering me, and to be open to listen to each other without judgment, without attacking one another, or I've heard some couples like, oh, but that's stupid, I don't do that, da, 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 but to actually listen to each other and not just listen to respond, but listen to, say, okay, I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
And one, is there anything that I need to do about that? Like, is there something that I need to do to make it better? Or is this just a situation that you just want to, talk about? Or, so it kind of helped us to come up with the game plan for whatever we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
We typically have these talks in different environments. I think that helps too. They're not always in the house.
Right.
So, this handy dandy husband of mine was Bob the Builder, and he built us a fire pit in the backyard.
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder. And he just had this idea one day. It was like, I just want a fire pit. And he leaves the house and goes to the store and gets everything and comes back. I was like, oh, you meant today? Like, you was gonna build it today? Oh, you was really okay. All right, you got it.
It didn't even take that long. Maybe 2 hours.
But I think that was good for us because that is one of the places where we go to kind of just, after we put our son to bed, to just debrief, just woosah, sit by the fire, cuddle up and just talk. We've been to the park, just walk and talk, or sit on the bench and talk, or whatever the case may be. It's just a place where we can just be open, and I think it's been very preventative in causing any resentments or buildup or anything like that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the whole intentions of the fire pit was just to have something to sit with you with anyway.
Yeah. Look at you. You're trying to be romantical. Yep, that's a word. It's a word. It's in my dictionary. Romantical. Yep.
Okay. But yeah, that was the whole purpose. It wasn't me just going out there just sitting there. I mean, I could do that, but it was just meant for us really.
So you was gonna sit in the fire pit by yourself while I look out the window. That's what you gonna do. That's what you gonna do. Me and your son gonna be at the window just banging on it. Help! Let us out.
Oh my goodness. I mean, if I just say, hey, I'll be asked, go put the fire pit out there, and y'all decide not to come out there, then that's a decision y'all made.
Oh, so now it's our fault. You see how you do that?
I didn't say anything about anybody's fault. I just said that y'all decided not to join your boy.
The decision was made for you to go out there without us.
No, I'm always going to
flip it right back.
Give the invite. Now, you choose not to come out.
Oh, that's on us.
Yes.
Roger that.
I'm not going to change my mind. I already made my mind that I was coming out there. I'm just letting y'all know you can come out here with your boy.
Roger that.
Right.
I ain't buying it, but all right.
I see you ain't buying it, so that's why you going to be inside, banging on the window, talking about he ain't let us in.
Oh, wee. I tell you about these husbands, man.
With your boy.
What else have you learned that you think would be beneficial?
It kind of just brought, I would say, during this time brought families together to discover things or having I guess it may be an enjoyment or refreshing enjoyment being around your loved ones. Because, everybody's always on the hustle and bustle and ready to go and be out and go here and go there. And I got to take this trip and this, that, and the other. So sometimes you can just miss a person without even knowing, or miss something about a person without even knowing, because we're always on the go. And so I think during this time, everybody was able to settle down. And I know everybody was able to settle down and do stuff together because, one, you couldn't find a bike anywhere.
That is fact.
2, you cannot find workout equipment anywhere. Everybody was working out at home.
Yeah.
3, there was always the board games and the card games.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
All gone.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't find no Uno cards nowhere. Gone. Spades gone. Checkers gone. Spade. I mean, the whole night. You get what I'm saying? Gone. So I think everybody was able to sit down, have a good time, this, that, and the other, while socially distancing.
Say that again.
I'm gonna use air quotes. Social distancing.
Got it.
Within your own homes. So, yeah.
We definitely had a lot of family time.
Yeah.
Sidebar.
Now also this did affect some other people now in a negative way. If you was a side chick or the side boo guy or whatever you want to call it,
we not even gonna address them. They are irrelevant.
I know you was.
They are irrelevant.
Yeah,
it don't even matter.
Yeah, you.
It doesn't even matter. Them people are irrelevant. For the real families, we had a lot of family time. I know you and I had a lot of family time with little man, and that has been such a blessing to be able to spend all this time with my son, to see him grow and hit his milestones. Things I definitely would have missed had this not happened. So for us, it was a good experience to be able to just watch him grow and just see life through his eyes. I thought was great. He's 1 now, so everything is new to him, so it brings a fresh perspective.
Right.
For me, I know when I just watch him. So I'm grateful for the family time. I know you are, even though you be trying to run away to work.
I'm grateful because a lot of it with him, I would say I'm glad we was able to be his teachers and not daycare.
Yes.
Because I think a lot of stuff we probably would have tried to instill in him would have been the delay.
Yeah.
Because we would have been gone so much.
Yeah. Agreed.
So now he's grasped. I'm at the point where I'm like, I want to know how he's going to act now.
When you're around some people other than us.
Right. And for how long? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my new thing now. Like, he knows that, hey, he whines, hey, mom or daddy's coming. He knows that's happening every day.
Yeah.
And he's at the point where he realizes, oh, one of them's coming. So now I want to know, like, how he's going to act when
there are other kids around.
There was other kids around.
And then there's 2 or 3 teachers in the room.
Right. And he's sleepy and he's like, where's my mommy? And nobody's here. Okay.
Yeah. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when it comes time.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we can do.
Could we call him Baby Hulk?
Oh, gosh, yes.
So.
We got a mini bodybuilder around here. That's for sure.
See how destructive he's going to get. Is he going to be pushing other kids? I'm like.
No, he can't be doing that.
I understand that.
He can't be doing that.
I don't want him to do that, but we don't know if he's capable of doing that.
I'm pretty sure he's capable, but we don't want him to do that.
Just want to nip it in the bud now. No. Stop.
Oh, gosh. Oh, yes, that's my baby boy. I could talk about him forever. But anywho, I would say, in addition to, us being able to communicate more effectively and having those deeper conversations and family time, that increase in family time, one of the other things is that for me, I think that I learned that we can really weather any storm if we remain a team, if we stick together. I think for me personally, that was to trust you on a deeper level than what I already had. And that's just for me. And that's when you're supposed to be like, oh, babe, that's so sweet.
It was. I needed a moment.
To cry or?
No, there's a moment.
Okay, let me give you a moment.
I already had it. Don't ruin it.
Yeah, but Fillmore and I have definitely had some hardships that we had to come together to kind of tackle together. And I think we did great.
We did. We did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it from my end was an eye opener and a compromise. Mm-hmm. Both intertwine.
Mm-hmm.
I had to compromise on some things and see it from the other side, and so it's part of growth.
Indeed it is.
Yeah. Part of growth.
So
and I think that just being healthy, I guess.
What's being healthy?
Yeah.
No, what's being healthy?
Growth.
Growth?
Yeah.
Okay.
especially mentally.
So that means there was some discomfort along the way. Typically, growth comes after there's some discomfort. Or,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Look at you growing up and stuff, being a grown up.
I'm grown.
I don't think you really grown till you're 40, but
oh my God, how you gonna just keep raising the
I'm
bar?
gonna keep raising it.
Child, stop.
Because you keep trying to say you grown.
I am grown.
What constitutes you being grown?
What constitute?
Mm-hmm.
The bills.
Oh, that's
that's one, man. The bills, man. Take care of it. A whole household. Another human being. Shoot.
That's what it is.
Just stacking up that responsibility, man. Maturity.
All that.
Yeah.
All that. So
all
you
that.
grown.
I'm grown.
Okay, you adulting.
Yeah.
For real.
Yep. Parenting and everything.
Come on now.
The vocabulary has changed within the last 10 months.
Has it now?
Yeah.
So.
What you mean how so?
I'm asking.
Shoot, my vocabulary went from all the hi, hey, what's going on? Mm-hmm. Shh. It's gonna be okay. Hey, stop. No.
You sound like a daddy to me.
Quit it. What did I tell you? What you supposed to be doing? Stop that. Why you screaming? That's my ear. Don't throw that on the floor. That's in your hair. Stop putting it in your hair. Sit down. You're standing up. Stop splashing the water. Quit hitting your head.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Why are you not laying down? Go to bed. Yeah, it was a lot doing it.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, it was
you
a
should
lot.
be tired.
Sound like I just be yelling all day.
You really don't, but
I don't.
I don't even know who's the quote unquote bad parent. Who's the bad parent?
Who's the bad parent?
Yeah. You know, the one, as they call the disciplinary. Who's the bad parent?
Well, he ain't did nothing yet.
But who you think gonna be the bad parent?
Me.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I don't want to be.
You don't want to be?
Nope.
Well, why do you think?
But I see it.
You ain't got to. He's a good boy.
I know he's a good boy.
He's a good boy. We ain't gonna have no issues.
A lot of it I be holding my tongue, but it's only because I know he doesn't understand. That's only it. It's only because he don't understand.
Is your patience getting thin?
No.
Okay. As long as your patience not getting thin.
My patience not getting thin. No, I got good patience with him.
You do.
It's only because he doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
But once he knows,
he's gonna do right when he knows. Cause you know why? Cause it's my baby. There you go mocking me. That's my baby. That's my baby boy.
That's my baby.
I don't care when he's gonna be 50. He's still gonna be my baby boy. Period.
Yeah, you'll be what 80.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. See, you doing too much math and you trying to tell people how old I am.
Well, they know you be 80s.
First of all, I'm 22. Fix your face. Fix your face.
Whoa. I sound like a creep.
Well, I mean, if you are, then you are. I ain't gonna do that.
So what does that tell you?
That you're a creep. All right, moving on. Truth. The truth. That's what that is. You done threw me all off.
Have I?
Yeah.
How?
We was talking about good stuff that we have learned.
Right.
And you just come in with the creep comment. But so back to our regularly scheduled program. So yeah. Anywho, so another thing that I think has been beneficial, which you already kind of alluded to earlier, was the fact that it's healthy and necessary to take a break from each other. Mm-hmm. When you were talking about earlier how you be running out to work to get away from us. Fix your face. Fix it.
Continue. Continue.
That is actually very healthy for us. I am home with baby boy all day. every day. So I don't have as much of an outlet as Phil does. So I think my outlets are little stuff like going to pick up groceries or going to pick up whatever at whatever store who has pickup. Those are my outings. Those are typically my outings and my time of decompression. And of course, when baby boy is taking a nap and hubby's at home, that is normally when it's my alone time. So it's healthy to, of course, spend time with family, but it's also healthy to have your own personal space and your personal time for you to do whatever you enjoy, or for you not to do anything at all.
Right.
Whatever it is that you so desire. I think the one thing that I had to, for me personally, is just realize that Fillmore and I decompress differently. So he may be doing something and I'm like, why is he doing it? But that's his way of decompression. You gotta play it, So one of my things for me to decompress when I'm solo dolo is I like to watch ratchet TV. It's what I like to do. I can't do that all the time. Baby boy's at an age where he's picking up stuff, so I clearly can't watch it when he's around, And for whatever reason, Fillmore does not like watching TV with me, the ratchet TV.
I don't
understand why. It's like comedic relief to me.
It's not comedic anymore.
It is.
It used to be like 8-9 years ago, before it got too serious.
Oh, it's too serious now?
Yeah, it's like it's like the same stuff, and they just keep adding more shows of the same stuff.
Oh my god!
And I'm like, so that's why I got out of it. It was just like, yeah, I used to be in it. I used to be watching it. I'm talking about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, New York, Flavor of Love.
Not Flavor of Love, child. That was about 12,000 years ago.
I'm just saying that was Flavor of Love. What was the other one? Hoops had one because she was on the Flavor Flav. I used to watch.
Oh, that's that girl that was up there.
Okay. What was the other girl? New York.
I love New York.
I love New York.
Yep.
I watched that too.
Something.
Yeah, sound like a whole chick, but Real World. I was on that.
You was on it?
Huh?
You said you was on it.
No, not actually on it, but I was watching it, so I was on. I was on top of it.
I was about to say you ain't tell me that. I ain't see that.
No.
I
used to wish I was. I was like, man, I want to. When I was in high school and that was coming out, I was like, man, I want to be on Real World. It seemed like it's so cool. You just be out of you go to these random cities and you be there for 4 months, meet some strangers, and
that would have been right up your alley.
Or whatever, and y'all just have a good old time. They just like all they did was just hang out and have a good time. They ain't work or nothing.
Like I said, that would be right up your alley.
So, it was some couple others, but I can't remember it all right now. But yeah, I used to be into that. Used to be into them reality shows, and I think that was just the cusp. That was just the beginning of them. Before they just
that's when it was fresh and new, and
yeah,
it's a whole new concept.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mona Lee, Scott, and all that, and it was just. Then it just got out of hand. It was just like, what is this? And it just kept being the same deal. And I think it started with was it Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? I think it started with that. Yeah, I think it started with that because it was just the ongoing cycle of the same characters, and it was just the same stuff. So no, I'm not saying all of it's ratchet, like Family Hustle, T.I., and now you got a T.I. and Frank. I don't know, whatever you got. You just added Monica and her kids and Toya and her kids. I don't understand why they just all just didn't appear. They was appearing on in the first place. Maybe that's why they did it. And they were like, "Oh, you need a check too? Okay, we got you." But
wow, that was a whole tangent.
It wasn't a tangent, but
reality show.
I was just putting it out there. Yeah, so not all of it's bad. I'm not trying to say that, but not all of it's bad. But I don't watch them like that. I really don't. I mean, I catch a few with her, to spend some time with her, just to sit there and watch it. But I try not to get sucked in. I watch it.
Trying to catch him up on what's going on. He be like, "What is this? Who is that?" Well, I be like, "Listen, this happened and this happened." Then he said, and then she said,
and I be looking at her like,
right? He don't.
Okay.
He just don't care.
So what's the end result?
That's fine. I know if I have a reality show on, he going upstairs to watch the other TV. So I know that's gonna be solo dolo time.
And you know what's crazy? It's like, during this whole pandemic, I thought I was going to watch a lot of TV and movies, and I didn't.
What was you doing?
I really didn't.
What were you doing?
What was I doing?
Yeah.
With my son.
Oh, okay.
He took a lot of my time.
He took a lot of both our time.
Right. And then when it was a little free time, it was like, well, let me just get on these sticks real quick, just to clear my mind and
get on these sticks. What does that mean?
Get on the game for people
Please
who know.
Be very clear. I'm like, what?
Get on these sticks, joysticks. For people who doesn't know,
you're not a drummer. So what sticks are you talking about?
For people who don't know the video game, let me get on the video game for a second.
Oh my god, gamers have their own lingo?
Yes,
that is ridiculous. All right, moving on. Get on these sticks.
You never heard of that? Get on these sticks?
I'm not a gamer, so I don't know anything about that. It's not my area. It's not my ministry.
She said it's not my area.
It's not my ministry. I stay, in my space.
But I tell you what, another thing that has went positive.
What's that?
In this realm, I got my own business. Got my own business.
So yeah, first of all, let me describe to y'all what he just did. Okay.
Got my own business.
After he made his announcement, he done sat back, leaned back, crossed his arms like a boss. Let me see. Dang, we ain't got no applause, but all right, we gonna clap. What people be doing up? Meow, meow, meow. All that. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, that. Good job, babe. Mm-hmm. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
That was definitely an accomplishment.
Yep.
Shout out to, you gonna say the name or is it still confidential?
No, it's irrelevant.
It's irrelevant?
Yeah, it's irrelevant.
You never.
I just wanted to put that out there.
You don't want to put all that out there.
No, I just want to put
that's
all
fine.
that out.
We'll save that.
Thank you.
Announcement coming soon. We'll save that, but honey is a boss.
Mm-hmm.
Boss man. So super proud of you and your accomplishments.
Thank you.
No, of course, boo. I got
Thank you.
Got you, boo. Is that everything that we learned? I think that was about 4 or 5 lessons that we took away.
I don't know. I just kept talking.
See, that's why you gonna fail this pop quiz.
I didn't plan on taking the pop quiz. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was just gonna fail it. Mm-hmm. Write C all the way down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope.
Any other revelations that you have? Any other pressing announcements that you want to make?
I think I say what I had to say.
Did you want to confess your love for me or anything like that?
I love you.
Thanks. I had to prompt you to say that.
No, you already know that though.
Do I?
Yep.
How?
What you mean?
How?
What you mean how?
What if I said I didn't?
We can turn this podcast off and have a discussion.
Here we go. You trying to have our monthly meeting already?
Out the gate.
It's just the start of the month. Good God. Man. Well, babe, we made it. We survived.
We did.
We're stronger than ever.
We are.
I love you more.
Good.
Than I did when I married you.
Okay.
Love has definitely grown throughout these years.
Love.
Oh my gosh. You know what? See, I'm trying to have a serious moment. You over here talking about something. Level up. Level up. Serious moment over. I am done.
Are you?
I am done.
Are you?
Stick a fork in me, dang.
Dang.
Oh my gosh, y'all! Listen, this has definitely been fun. I have missed our journey of love community. We got a community.
Man, I appreciate y'all sticking in with us.
Yeah, rocking with
we've
us.
during the pandemic
Spit it out.
Yeah, spit it out. Man, we've tried to come back a couple times, but it just wasn't right. So we wanted to make sure that we give you good content and good stuff out here. We didn't just want to just give you anything. So
bottom line is life hit us hard,
like everybody else,
and we needed a moment.
Right. we needed some adjustment and
we needed a moment.
Revamp.
Yeah.
We still here.
We still here. We still standing. Still standing.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, as far as giving them good content, there are going to be a couple of changes with the Our Journey of Love podcast.
Yep. Rebranding.
Yeah, we're doing a little bit of rebranding or
refresher.
Yeah, refresh, refocus.
Right.
All that.
All
these reads.
All that. That during that time off, it did give us a chance to just reevaluate some things and just to make make what we are better.
Yeah. So, we're going to, for one, I know one of the changes that we're going to do is we're going to divide our podcast up into seasons. So, we'll have some spring season, fall season. We'll still be doing some material in between. So I don't want you to fret to be like, oh no, we'll still be doing little, tidbits here and there in between seasons, but we are going to we're transitioning to a seasonal podcast. And then, I can't even think of all the changes off the top of my head because so many. What was the other ones? We do, hopefully we gonna test it. Why the face?
I don't know because you said hopefully like twice.
Hopefully, be visual this year.
Oh, we most definitely gonna be doing that.
Okay, so at least you not only have our voice, but you have my beautiful face. Which means I'm gonna have to keep my hair and makeup done, man. Like, listen, y'all, because when I be recording, I be in here with a head wrap on, my husband's pants on, a baggy t-shirt. So that's an adjustment for me. So y'all pray for me.
She said she's gonna get a wig.
Yeah, I'm not, because I don't like my head to be high. It's like a hat. I don't like that. I got enough hair. I don't need that. Okay. But you know what? I have seen when they put the wigs in the hat, they line the hat with the wig or some tracks and you just throw it in your head so it look like. I might see how much that is.
I don't know nothing about that.
I don't either. I've been blessed with nice thick long hair. And I mean, I keep it done. I just also keep it wrapped up in the scarf too. So hey, I got a child who's always grabbing stuff. My hair's always wrapped up.
Facts.
So yeah, be on the lookout for that. And we have some other, exciting things coming up that we'll be sharing with you along the journey. So just stay tuned. We are going to start doing our AMP topics.
Yep.
On a consistent basis. So with that being said, sir, our AMP topic of the week. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. All right. So here's the question. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
What? Okay. What? You heard that? What do you think is more important in a relationship? The amount of time that you've been together or the bond that you have? That is the AMP topic of the week. All right.
Okay.
I want you to let that marinate.
Marinate, people.
Sit on it.
Not too much.
Do all that good stuff. All right. Hello?
Yeah.
Is this thing on? Bueller.
Yeah. I'm here with you. I'm right here with you.
So that is our A&P topic of the week. Again, the question is, what do you think is more important in a relationship? The amount of time you've been together or the bond that you have? You know, we want to see or hear your feedback. We will be posting the A&P topic separate from this episode for you to chime in. We're interested to see what you have to say. And of course, Fillmore and I will provide our feedback as well.
Ding.
So we look forward to hearing what you have to say about that. Fillmore and I look forward to providing you our thoughts on the situation or the question. Oh,
yeah.
You excited about that one, huh? Okay.
I know my answer.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm curious to see what that's going to be. I guess I got to wait and see, huh?
Yep.
Well, until next time, guys, thank you all for rocking with us. You know, Fillmore and I definitely appreciate you listening and tuning in. Be sure to follow us on all our social media outlets. We are on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, iHeartRadio, as they like to say. We on
everything.
We on everything. So make sure you go out and subscribe and follow us. And as I always say, guys, love is patient, love is kind. Be sure to join us here next time. Peace.